Welcome back to Switch. After round one, Dan is in the top spot, Elijah is in second, Amy is in third, and Lauren is standing behind the number 4. Now, this round features 4 questions, 4 more chances to switch. But if you find yourself down there behind the number 4, at the end of this round, you will be going home. Here is your first question. Marcel, who has been viewed on YouTube more than 33 million times and starred in his own feature film, is a talking what? Monkey, cloud, or shell? All right, Lauren, you're in number 4, not the spot you want to be in.
No.
You've been making some moves.
I have. Plan to continue.
See? What did you choose?
I chose shell, and I'm very confident with this one because Marcel the shell with shoes on. Like, it's been around. I'm really confident.
Okay, she's super confident. Is it shell? It is shell. Well done, Lauren, you got it right. Let's see who else got it right.
Whoa.
Elijah and Lauren, you both get it correct. That means there'll be a new number 1. It is time to switch. Elijah, I see you just throwing Dan out of here like, come on, it's mine. Is it everything you thought it would be?
And more.
And more.
And more.
And more. Oh, my gosh, you're making me excited, Elijah. You're on fire over here. Here is your next question. If you're using a reformer, which of these activities are you engaged in? Pottery, Pilates, or parachuting? Dan, what'd you choose?
I chose pottery. I once had a girlfriend who used to throw pots, a ceramicist.
Ah.
And the other two just didn't seem to make sense. So
Okay, is it pottery? It's Pilates. Hey, Dan, you could be sliding down in that 4 spot.
Yep.
Might need a parachute.
Yeah.
Let's see who got it right. Okay, everybody got it right, except Dan. It is time to switch. Dan, it's early. If there was a time to miss one, that was probably a pretty good time. Here is your next question. In 2005, doctors in France successfully performed the first surgical transplant of what body part? Face, hand, or pancreas? Amy?
I picked face because I felt like, well, you're not going to replace your pancreas. Like, you could just probably get rid of that. Maybe you can't. I don't know.
Just move on without
I'm
the
not
pancreas.
a doctor, so I don't know.
I'm glad you're not a doctor.
Right. I'll be like, it's fine. I kind of like somewhere in the back of my mind feel like I saw that on the news. I watched a lot of the news in 2005. I was having a baby and I was on bed rest for almost the entire time.
Yeah.
So
Okay, Amy, you're really close to that 4 position, but if you get this right, you're safe. What's she right? It's face. Okay, well done, Amy. Let's see who else got it right. Everybody got it right.
good job.
Bad news.
Good job.
All right, everybody got it right, so there will be no switch. Dan, you are the only one who is not happy about that. Understandable?
Well, nobody moves. I'm stuck here.
Okay, we are down to the final question. This is the last chance to switch. Dan, you do not want to be there at the end of this. Here's your final question. In Eric Carle's children's book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, what is the last thing the caterpillar eats? Apple, cheese, or leaf? Lauren, you seem incredibly confident about this question.
I wish I was feeling confident about this question. I'm a teacher, and I'm also about to have a little one, so I'm
Yeah.
very familiar with this
You
book.
wanna- yeah, you can bone up on these Eric Carle books while you're waiting.
You
here.
know,
Mhm.
but I cannot remember the order of the things the caterpillar eats. I know he's hungry,
Yeah.
very hungry.
Very hungry, apparently.
I chose apple because I feel like you got to work your way up to something a little larger. And I was between leaf and apple, and apple's bigger. He had to have his little appetizers and get there.
So apple was the main course.
This is the main course.
Okay. Well, this is the final question. If you get it right, you're safe. What's the right answer? It's leaf. So let's see who got it right. Amy is our only one who got it right. That means it is time to switch. Nice job, Amy. At the end of this round, we have Amy in position 1, and I am so sorry, Dan, the man. It is time to say goodbye. I hope you had fun.
It was a great time.
Thank you so much for playing Switch. When we come back, one of these 3 contestants will claim the #1 spot and move on to play for $10,000. Will it be Amy, Elijah, or will it be Lauren? Find out when we return on Switch.